People have asked me how I machined the index in and the actual lines on this piece of brass. What I used is a D-bit cutter, a solid carbide D-bit cutter on a manual milling machine, so on the CJ SX 2.7, so it only goes up to 2000 RPM, and I used a 60-degree D-bit cutter. 2000 RPM, depth of cut was around about 0.25 of a millimetre, so very shallow. You can see it's D-bit. I call it a D-bit, but it's half round. It's solid tungsten carbide and coated. So that's a 60 degree. You can buy all sorts of angles. You can buy 45s and all sorts, but I have a 60 degree. This is 90 degree D-bit. Gives you a bit more strength in the actual cutting tip, but you don't get the definition. And then you get the very fine. This is a 20 degree D-bit. Great for softer materials, plastics, but you do have to cut down your feed speed. You know, these do tend to break on the end, and you get a broken tip. You can use multi-flute. You know, they're much more expensive. These D-bits are around about £8 to £10 for 10 of them in a pack, and I must admit it's worth buying 10 because I guarantee you will break some of them. These multi-flute bits are anywhere between £5 and £10 each. This is a dormer one, an angled one with multiple flutes. Again, solid carbide, works fantastically, and that's great. And also these burrs. This is a Roush. You can buy this from Cooks and Gold. Again, it's an 85 degree angle on this, but you get multiple flutes, so you can see there's multiple fine flutes. If you want to cut a very small, fine line, then these tools are great as well.